darkness.
Hi, my name is Daphney. I was born in Nelstrom, but Hai is Go Nukaneng. I'm currently living in Pretoria. I did my high school in Settlers Agricultural High School, and then I moved to Pretoria and started doing my first year, which was last year at TT. I'm studying retail business management, and this is my second year. I love being indoors. I'm a very talkative person, very bubbly. I'm a people's person as well. Don't party, and well, I like photography as well. Issues that concern me as a South African young woman is women abuse. Basically, that's what I'm really concerned about. I mentioned this because it's from a personal experience. I was abused at some stage in my life. My thought process, basically, I never thought that would actually happen to me. It happened quite a few times, but the major incident really took, there was just a lot going on. I seriously didn't see that coming. There was a point whereby I actually tried breaking up with the guy, and then he didn't take it well. So there was major beating. They actually thought I was gonna die. But yeah, I think it was more with me. I blamed myself and I made excuses for him because I kind of felt maybe I did do something wrong to provoke him, or it was out of his own anger. But basically, I kind of felt as though he had reasons of doing that. I made excuses for him, which I knew I shouldn't have. That happened when I realized what happened, how it affected my family, basically. The fact that everyone at home was pretty much hurt by the incident made me realize that I had to get out, and for my life as well, fearing the fact that it might happen again and it might even be worse the next time. So I had to decide whether I still wanted this guy to be in my life and take a chance of actually going through such things again, or letting him go and seeking a better life than that. Precautions I've taken are basically I talk to people who are going through similar situations and give them ways to walk away from such situations, and also talking about it amongst family, friends. It has helped me overlook and sort of forgive and forget everything that has happened. When it happened, after it happened, I pretty much was affected by it. Like, my view towards men was very negative because I felt as though if this is how men operate, then pretty much probably all of them are like this. But then I later came to an understanding that not every man is out to harm a woman. There are men who respect and who honor women very much. So just because there are those few that do that to women doesn't necessarily mean all of them are like that. So I just decided to see things in a different way. Basically, I stopped being negative and being negative towards men because of what had happened to me, and I started looking at things in a different way. Yeah, prayer did help me a lot because within the incident, the time the incident happened, my mom was always praying that somehow I'd let go of this guy because no one at home was happy about me being with this guy. So at some point she just stopped talking to me about it and she prayed, and I as well at some point got to my knees and I asked God to sort of reveal what I should do with my life and let go, like He should give me strength to let go of what I know isn't good for me. Advice on that would say you should talk to someone who you really trust, or friends, someone who's gonna understand more or less where you're coming from. And as well, talk to counselors. I guess I didn't talk to counselors and I'm pretty much okay now. I just had a lot of support from family. As long as I believe once you have support from those around you, it becomes very easy let go and move on from that. But basically, the main key here is talking about it because it helps let go of the pain and everything else you felt. It's a healing process. I believe that we all go through different steps in order to get to that final step. So I believe that you are going to be bitter, you are going to be negative, but it's up to you as a person how you're going to take the whole situation, build up on it, and move on. Because at times, if you look at the negatives, you're going to get negative feedback as well. So if you start looking at the positive of the situation, as much as it was very negative, I believe there's always positive in a negative situation. Once you put aside all the negatives and start focusing on the fact that you did make it out, you're alive, and you were strong enough to actually let go and move on, it becomes it builds your character in a sense of you understand that you are stronger, and you know if ever you had to come across such situations, you would tackle it in a certain way. Hi, this is Daphney Makgoba, and you are watching Qoolerbox TV. South African women are even hotter, and yes, I am.
Qoolerbox Tv.